see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, it's been perfection so far. They come in here unbeaten at 14-0.
And just 2 wins away from doing something only 2 teams have ever done. But the most important thing for them...
It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. The numbers for Jones last week, 19 carries, 65 yards.
Well, watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try and run the football, give it to them early and often in hopes of breaking down the defense until some bigger gains result as the game goes on.
7 yards there and a first down. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Winston. And that will be incomplete. First down, Winston. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Winston. Caught by Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Complete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Jameis to throw it. And Winston lost the football. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now this is Callaway on the receiving end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. They'll run on first down. Jones. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his 11th touchdown of the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of...
Oh, here you go, right.
Winston now to throw on first down. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Winston, and that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Jameis again. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Jameis now on first down. That's caught by Howard. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Winston. And he finds Howard complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 21 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the red zone now, Winston. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Cameron Jordan in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. The gain knocks this one through. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13. On first down, it's Jones. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. Draw play, Winston to Jones. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 35. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jones. They might have gotten this one down to the 28. 38, and that's all. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in what you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. You mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Winston now, 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. And they try to sweep to Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Looking for... And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Off the draw, here's Johnson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Defense. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys have now moved out in front. And when a smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about Ford?
On 1st and 10, Winston. The man is Howard, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't it?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to thank the guys on D.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's Winston. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? No. Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this.
Ready?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw right side caught by O.J. Howard. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. From the gun, Winston. And this is caught by Evans. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they call Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. You're going to pick up a holding call.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
It's a solid pickup, 8 yards, but work still to do now on 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, Winston. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Game's kick is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. Winston. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Winston. He completes it to Jones. Give him 6 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Winston now. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st. It's a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. They are on to the 4th quarter in Jacksonville. And it was the Jaguars. A partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for New Orleans, they're now a win away from a perfect regular season as they move to 15-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they'll be guaranteed a finish of no better than 500 as they drop to 7-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.